Every year millions of aspirants develop a business idea, which would change lives. Some are innovative, some are repetitive, and some are just another common idea. The next step after developing the idea is to raise some funds to develop the idea into reality, but it's tough to get funds from investors. So, how exactly can you raise funds from other sources? Today in this video, I will tell you about 10 other ways to raise seed fund. To know everything about raising funds, building your business, growing lean, and be successful with your idea. Keep watching other videos from Aiisvari, and get empowered. So, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, to never miss an important lesson for your business journey. You need an investor, or at least some people, to invest in your idea, but what to do if you can't find an investor? If you fail to raise funds, it will be too difficult to build the product, and hire people to sell it. Every year millions of ideas fail, because they don't have enough money to build the idea and market it. To get investors to fund your idea, you still need to invest some money initially, to build a prototype, and have some traction, which can make your idea attractive to these investors. Being a golden duck is very rare. So, how to do it? There are some other proven ways to raise seed money without being in front of VCs, angel investors, or private equity funds. So, let's get started and know about 10 other ways to raise money. 1. Friends and family. One of the most common way is to pitch your idea to your friends, relatives, or family members, and ask them to invest some money into it. Try to find out people who are affluent, and have money, and have the ability to invest, taking some equity. You can also try this on interest, instead of losing stake in your business, and you can use the equity to hire co-founders and initial employees. A huge number of famous companies raised from their family and friends while they were starting. 2. Early customers. If you are sure that your idea will be a huge success, which all entrepreneurs think it will be, then get some initial customers who can pay in advance, and you can use those funds to build your working prototype. This way you can raise enough money to survive your first 2 to 3 years without raising any real money from investors. Lots of businesses we know have done this. Aiisvari's founder's first venture was built like this, and was a success. 3. Co-founders as investors. This is one of the best ways to raise seed money, as you won't be giving away additional stake. If you need small amount to get started, and the idea is great, find a co-founder in the industry you are entering, and ask if they can invest some money to build the product. If your idea is really impressive, the chances are high you will find a co-founder who will be willing to invest. Few well-known startups use this technique, and they succeeded in raising millions in their Series A. 4. Small, local investors. If you do some research and analyze your local areas, you will for sure find people who likes to invest to make more money. Learn their niche and mindset, and pitch them your idea. They may invest. As an example, if you are building a financial product, a local well-known certified accountant would be a good choice to raise funds from. Believe me, this is a 100% proven technique, which helped thousands of businessmen in raising seed money. 5. Crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a very popular way, these days, to raise initial capital. There are many websites which have a proven record of raising funds for startups. Some like GoFundMe, Indiegogo, and Kickstarter are some examples, and have a good track record. There are enormous applications on Google Play Store and Apple iTunes who have raised their seed money from crowdfunding platforms. 6. Private lenders. If you have full confidence in your idea and have a strong belief that it will work, you can take money from these private lenders and pay them interest on it. This is a risky way, as the interests are heavy, but if you know you will generate revenue with your idea, it's not a bad option. It's also a good option, as you won't have to give away any equity in your startup. 7. Government grants. Every year, governments come up with business grant plans to improve their small and mid-business culture, and they are really effective for initial start. Interests are low, so it's a win-win for your early stage. Always look for government schemes for SMEs and apply for it. But first read all terms and conditions before applying, as mostly these schemes are for a particular sector of businesses. 8. Rural area development banks. There are banks in every country who are located in small towns or rural areas, and they have a mission to develop the area they are serving. These banks offer various loans for businesses who will operate locally and will hire staff from the town itself. Check for their website or talk to the manager in your area's branch with your business plan and personal qualifications record. It's better to start locally and move to a big city when you are ready for your next big round. These loans are beneficial in various ways. 9. Part-time, high-paying projects. If you are an entrepreneur and have a good background, it means you have different set of skills and can perform well in a particular industry. So, it's better to catch some high-paying projects, like branding, advertising, accounting, etc., and earn from it online. If you can work on 10 projects of $300 each for 6 months, you will have more than enough to build your product and start selling it online. This is the best way to get it done for a good early start. Getting funds by any other source will also take 5 to 6 months. So, it's better to keep you busy and stop losing faith. 10. Accelerators and Incubators. Every known city in this world have huge number of startup accelerators and incubators, and they help startups in their funding need too. So if your idea can make an impact, it's better to get enrolled in an accelerator or incubator. Search for accelerators or incubators who have good mentors and investor relations, and then apply for entry. They can help you in everything you need, and also will connect you to a mentor who can guide you for your growth. If you are an entrepreneur of a seed and early stage startup, or a business owner, this channel will help you learn a lot to start, execute, raise funds, grow lean, and succeed. And if you have a dream to start a business, or be your own boss, it will help you as a guide to start it. Our founder, Shashank Shukla, is a growth consultant and an entrepreneur, and have built 2 successful businesses, and have failed twice too. He has been there and he knows the drill. If you want to learn everything about an entrepreneurial journey, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, to learn more and more. Let's raise the growth flag.